Okay, folks, here we have with us Tilia americana, also known to us common folks as basswood. So let's go ahead and travel to it and see what we can figure out. Okay, on this pretty day. Alright, Tilia americana, also known as basswood. Go ahead and pull a sample off this tree. Let's go ahead and look at this tree we got here. Look at the bark. Very young sapling here. As far as any common uses, there are not many for the basswood. The biggest thing I do know is honeybee keepers say that this tree produces more nectar for bees than any other tree. Bees absolutely love the amount of abundant nectar that this tree puts on. So let's see what we can do to identify it in the woods. Okay, here we go. Alright, if you look at the leaf, first of all you say, hey now Collins, looks like a heart. But at the same time, if you look at that heart, it kind of has an unequal base to it. One side's a little bit taller than the other. It's going to be kind of a cordate. But one thing I also notice is look at your petiole. If you look at the petiole of this leaf, it looks like it broke right here and it healed back up. That's very common for the basswood. Okay, so we're going to have a serrated margin. Okay, with a heart-shaped base and a petiole that looks like it's broken. See right there on that one. If you look at all of them, they're going to look like they're just slightly broken. Man, talking about an unequal base, that side's definitely higher, lower than that side. And guys, I want you to look at the fruit that we have on the basswood. From my understanding, this fruiting structure is called a tilia. It's got a little leaf coming off, and it swoops down, and it looks like a chandelier. A little bitty flowers hanging down. Okay, that's going to be Tilia americana. It's going to be basswood. Heart shape, unequal base. There it is again. But it looks like it's got a broken petiole. And for some folks say if you chew on this, it's called mucilaginous. I think it's supposed to get real thick in your mouth like mucus. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Very simple, very slick, and just like sassafras is. Okay. Most common uses, don't really know of any, but it is a favorite tree of beekeepers because of the amount of nectar that it produces for bees. This is on our native trees of Georgia list. Maybe get it confused with the mulberry, but not today, since we know that it's got a heart-shaped base, an unequal heart-shaped base at that, and also we know that it looks like it was broken at one time and it healed back up. White basswood, another one of our native trees of Georgia friends.